You can't win with money if you don't know where it's going. That's what a budget does. It gives every dollar a job before the month even starts. But most people mess up their budget simply because they leave stuff out. So in this video, we're going to show you exactly what categories to include in your budget every single month, so you stop getting caught off guard and start getting ahead. Let's jump in. We always start the budget with giving. That means tithing 10% off the top to your church or giving to causes you care about. Why? Because generosity changes your mindset. It reminds you this isn't all about you. And it's a powerful way to start the month with gratitude instead of stress. Next up is savings. This includes building your emergency fund. $1,000 if you've got debt, and 3 to 6 months of expenses once you're debt-free. You'll also want to save up for big upcoming purchases, like a car or a vacation, by setting aside money every month in a sinking fund. And once you're out of debt and have that emergency fund fully funded, start investing 15% of your income for retirement. Now that we've got giving and saving taken care of, we need to cover your monthly bills. This starts with the 4 walls: food, utilities, housing, and transportation. For food, make sure groceries and restaurants each have their own budget lines, because you have to eat, but you don't have to eat out. That's right, restaurants fit nicely under your food budget category, but they aren't an essential expense, and they aren't one of the 4 walls. If you need to get more margin in your budget, this is a great place to cut spending and save money. Utilities keep your house running and should always be in the budget. This includes electricity, water, natural gas or propane, trash pickup, internet, and your phone bill. These numbers can fluctuate, so plan on the higher end. And if you don't need all of it, put the extra toward your money goal, like paying off debt. Now, let's talk housing. Just including your rent or mortgage payment isn't enough when you budget for your housing costs. Don't forget property taxes, insurance, and HOA fees, as well as lawn care, gutter cleaning, and HVAC inspections. All of this should be no more than 25% of your take-home pay. You can also include household items like detergent, toilet paper, and light bulbs here. All of it needs a spot in your budget. The last of the 4 walls is transportation. This budget category might include gas, public transportation costs, including Uber or Lyft rides, oil changes, or other routine car maintenance. Really just anything you pay to get where you need to go. Of course, the amount you budget each month for transportation costs might change. Think about any special occasions like a trip to grandma's or an out-of-town soccer tournament for the kids. You'll need to budget more for gas in a month that has more driving. Insurance isn't the most fun thing to spend your money on, but don't skip this monthly budget category. Insurance is one of the best lines of defense for your money and for your family. Based on your lifestyle, this will include things like life insurance, auto insurance, renters or homeowners insurance, term life, and ID theft protection. Next is health and wellness. This category covers anything that helps you stay physically and mentally healthy. So that's your gym membership, fitness apps, therapy, doctor visits, massages, medications, and any vitamins or supplements. You can stay healthy and still stick to your budget. If you've got kids, you know this category adds up fast. You need to budget for childcare, school expenses, field trips, sports, dance, karate, whatever your kids are involved in. Planning ahead can save your sanity. If you've got debt, you need to include it in your budget. Start by listing the minimum monthly payments for all your debts. Your car payment, student loans, credit cards, etc. Then, start paying them off using the debt snowball method by using any extra money you can squeeze out of your budget and throwing it at your smallest debt. Debt robs this month's income to pay off the past, and you can't get ahead when you're constantly paying for the past. Having your debts listed in your budget every month will help you pay them off faster. If pets are a part of your family, they've got to be a part of the budget too. Don't forget to budget for pet costs like food, vet visits, flea and tick medication, heartworm prevention, grooming, boarding, toys, treats, and other supplies. Spending on fun things like concerts, streaming services, travel, and nights out is totally fine, if it's in the budget. Maybe you enjoy some of these things every month, or maybe it's just a few times a year. Either way, give them a place in your budget like a lifestyle category, so they don't throw off your bigger goals. If you're still in baby step 1, saving $1,000 for your starter emergency fund, or baby step 2, paying off your debt, this is one of the first categories to trim back. The personal category is where you put stuff like clothing, toiletries, makeup, etc. It also includes your fun money. That amount you and your spouse can spend however you want, no questions asked. Giving yourself that space to spend guilt-free actually keeps you more disciplined in the rest of your budget. If you're focused on paying off debt or saving faster, this is another category to cut back on. The last category is for expenses that only come up once in a while, like birthdays, holidays, or weddings. You may want to check your calendar for any renewals, appointments, or annual fees that might be coming up, like car tags, subscriptions, or insurance premiums. For this category, you can also include a miscellaneous line around 5% of your take-home pay for anything you forgot to plan for that month. That way, surprise expenses don't knock your whole budget off track. So now you've got the full picture of your money, every category and every expense. When you make a budget, you're telling your money where to go, on purpose. That gives you confidence and peace of mind. And that helps you actually make progress toward your money goals. And the best way to budget is with EveryDollar. EveryDollar helps you find extra margin in your budget every single month. Just download the app, answer a few questions, and you'll get a personalized plan that shows you where your money's going and how to take back control. Start budgeting with EveryDollar for free today.